Well, hey everyone, welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. It's about that time where we celebrate those submissions for the Fab Everfest social media challenge I had for you guys, as Flesh and Blood's new set Everfest is coming out in February 4th. I thought it'd be fun to encourage some hype about the set as we have 2 months to wait for it. So I came up with an idea to post that you as the community would post a fake card that you have created in excitement, what you could see in Everfest, something that you were excited to see in Everfest. And I said that the one that gets the most likes or the most upvotes or the most whatever would win a first edition box of Everfest, and the one that I personally like the most would get a first edition box of Everfest. So the submissions ended yesterday. I've had time to look through them. We had a little bit of a frustrating thing going on where some people on Facebook were reporting them because they don't like me, and so then the Facebook admins made it so it couldn't work. I think I found all of them. It's a little disappointing that that's how this went, but we had a ton of submissions, and it's a lot to celebrate. I think we had probably like 50 to 60 submissions, which was pretty great. So anyway, the top end, I've got my top 10 plus a bonus one for this, and we'll get to the picks at the end. So thank you to all of you guys who submitted. Thank you for all of you guys who were engaging in the comment section. It's a lot of fun to see the hype about the set. It was a lot of fun to be excited about something and to just enjoy it, and we'll just keep it there. The top end, let's take a look at the cards that I like the most, or that the community liked the most. So this first one is Odie Footman Ablaze by Tyler White. And Odie is a light guardian hero, a dwarf, but a light guardian hero. Banish a card from Odie's soul, search your deck for an attack action card with 3 or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. The first attack action card you play this turn with 3 or less gains dominate. And then he's got the Hope's Edge. If you played an attack action card with 3 or less this turn, Hope's Edge gets go again. So just like a nice little, I think this is relatively fun and balanced. I love the use of the dwarf. That was what got it for me. I just think it would be fun to see some dwarfs in the set. Yeah. Tyler, nice. All right, that's number 10. Here we have Nearly Seen Games, and Jim from Nearly Seen Games put together a awesome deck list on this too. Like he put a whole deck tech together, and so go check that out at his YouTube channel, Nearly Seen Games. This is Raskuro. I really like this one because it uses the light and shadow mechanic together, the 2 talents together. This is a cleric that has both talents. Once per turn, you banish a card from your soul. If it's a light card, target player gains 2 health. If it's a shadow card, you deal 2 arcane damage. I think that's a pretty cool effect, and I love the use of light and shadow. I hope we see something like that in the future. The Staff of Life and Death, you pay 2 to put a card from your hand into your hero's soul, and you go again. I love that most people gravitated towards heroes. I think that's really, really cool. And he says this is great for PvE or Ultimate Pit Fight. I think it'd be fun just in general, too. All right, next one. We've got a bunch of them. I loved when people did this. This is Kevin, and Kevin put together a whole slew of cards for a new hero, Yashio, a spirit spellbinder. Creating heroes that I can't pronounce is on brand. This is a spirit charmer hero, kind of cool. A lot of really good thematic stuff here. Once per turn instant is Symbiosis. You put Yashio below a yokai spirit ally until the end of turn. If the symbiotic yokai spirit ally would be destroyed, put Yashio back into the hero zone. All right, so let's take a look at what they've done for the yokai spirit ally. Where is that yokai spirit ally? I'm guessing it's this guided. Yeah, there you go. Yokai spirit card. They can be attacked and can be defended with health. If they are destroyed when their life becomes 0, you may only have 1. Okay, so yeah, they're just like basically just a barrier. That's awesome. And then you got the young one too. And then choose one. The opponents may choose a spirit ally as a target for all attacks of the combat chain. It's just like constant blocking. I love it. And then you can also give it +3. So then you've got a bunch of cards that work with this. You've got the specialization that is a 9 attack, And it's a yokai. Oh, these are all yokai spirits. I see. Oh, that's pretty cool. So the specializations, 0 cost 9 attack. Oh, but it costs 7. You can't see that, but it costs 7. That's a lot. The Sentinel is a 2 attack. It costs 6. All right, so this costs a lot. That's cool. I have no way of knowing if these are balanced or not. That is not my strength. I just like the flavor. I love the flavor. And then you got the Spiritual Flute as a weapon. Create a Spirit Guide token. And then you gain +1. So you can have tokens as Spirit Guides, and then all your cards are Spirit Guides. That's pretty cool. Good work, Kevin. I love the creativity. It's awesome. Like, the creativity was so much fun to watch in this. Here we've got Malzy, a active user of the Reddits. And Malzy created Greenbird, who is a mentor for the Ranger. And this one is at the start of your turn. If Greenbird is face down in your arsenal, you may turn him face up. While he is face up, you may play error cards from your hand. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. If an arrow you control deals damage, create a silver token. And then they posted the silver token too. Put a lesson counter on Greenbird. Then if there are 3 or more lesson counters on him, you banish him, search your deck for a specialization card, and put it in your arsenal. That's great. I would love to see mentor cards come back. I would love that. I would absolutely love to see mentor cards come back. Good job, Mal. All right, what number are we on? I feel like I can't tell. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Unleash the Freak Show. This is... Oh, that was Mal's. Dang it. Whose was this one? Greenbird. No, that was Dead Summer. I'm sorry, Mal. I'm sorry, Dead Summer. That was Dead Summer Arts. I thought I messed up something. That was Dead Summer Arts. Dead Summer's an amazing YouTuber, amazing YouTube channel. Go follow him on Twitter. Dead Summer. I'm sorry for crediting it to the wrong person. This one's Mal's. See, they were the same background. This one's Mal's, and I love the artwork on this one. It's so thematic. Unleash the Freak Show, a brute action. It gets -1 for each non-equipment card blocking it. If Unleash the Freak Show is defended by less than 3 non-equipment cards, put it on the bottom of your deck as the combat chain closes. Super cool. I love the flavor of the card. It fits really well in the set. I don't know where you found that artwork. Super cool. Brute, a card that costs 7 power, that has 7 power, pitches for 3 resources. It seems OP, but also super cool. Yeah. All right. I think we're getting close to the Louis bonus card, but that's not here yet. Shawn Hill has Ico. His kept getting deleted. But once per turn instant, pay 1, banish a card with Blood Debt from your graveyard, and create a Nightmare Hex token, which is an illusionist aura. At the start of your turn, destroy Nightmare Hex and deal 1 arcane damage. Crazy. I like the Shadow Illusionist. It would be really interesting to see if they bring back these other kind of classes and they mix it up with Shadow and Light. I think that's really cool. I think that's a great direction. And Shawn apparently does too. Shawn, good job. All right. This was my favorite artwork that was included. It reminds me of a game called Inish, which is a board game. But Noah's got this card. Jaskier has witnessed many world-shaking events across the continent. This is Jaskier. This is their specialization. When Ballad of the Flow enters arena, choose 1. Earth. I love this that it's Bard, and it just does everything: Earth, Ice, and Lightning. It's just like Jaskier. When I first read it, I read Jankier, and it seems like a really great Janky card. And I think if they do a Bard, it will be a pretty janky class. So, Earth attack action cards have +1. Ice, the first card the player plays each turn costs an additional 1. Or Lightning, the first action you play each turn gains Go Again. So I just like the idea that it was utilizing all the talents from Everfest. I could very much see something like this happening in the set. Maybe not as powerful or whatever, but super good. Ballad of the Flow. All right, all right, here we go. This is the number 3 card. Parlay Captain Disguise from Stian, I believe. A lot of people really like this one. A lot of people really like Mechanologist, and a lot of people really like the idea of a pirate hero. I know DM Armada loved this one. When an attack action card you control hits, create 1 copper token. Pay 3 for an action, trade your copper tokens for steam counters, and replace them on items in any order. Seems a little bit overpowered, but I do love the idea of trading copper for steam. I think that's really cool. It's kind of flavorful. It's a pirate thing, and I would love to see some more mechanologist stuff. There was a couple really good mech cards that were teased or that were suggested. Pretty cool. All right, here's my honorable mention as one that I just wanted to include, and that is from Pablo and Neve, the Slayer Master. This is a RuneScape crossover. I love it. The RuneScape Slayer Bay hero. That's enough XP waste for now. Back to the grind, he says. Create a Slayer task token. The aura can be attacked if your opponent deals 3 damage to his aura. Destroy his aura, and your opponent gains 1 leaderboard XP. I love the RuneScape memes. Once per turn effect, give your opponent, if your opponent has 13 million XP, give them an untrimmed skill cape. Classic. There were some people that love this. I love the crossover like enjoyment things from people in Flesh and Blood into other games and things. I love it. I would love to see a RuneScape crossover. Okay, here we go. This is the number, I believe this next one is the winner of the number 1 most like. No, this next one is my favorite. And then we'll get to the number 1 most like. The next one is the number 1 my favorite. So this wins a box of Everfest First Edition, and that is from Kugani Gaming, an amazing YouTuber, amazing player of the game. And he submitted a Ronin hero, and he was the first one to do like a hero with a bunch of weapons and stuff, and I thought that was pretty cool. And he also just put a lot of his own kind of heart and soul in this. He's studying medieval Japanese history, and he wants to design cards for LSS. Pretty cool. So Mugai Ronin of Harmony. This is a Mist Warrior hero with the Essence of Mist. I think this is something that you could actually see. Essence of Mist. During your attack phase, not in this set, this would probably not be for Everfest, this would honestly probably be for the next set, but during your action phase, you may not play attack action cards or attack with weapons. So you can't attack during your action phase. Once per turn instant, until the end of your turn, you may block with your weapon. Its blocking is equal to its power. So you're going to be doing a lot of blocking. This is like a stall out deck. And then this is the weapon. It's a 6 attack. You pay 2 to attack and go again. But remember, with Mugai, you can't, during your action phase, you may not play attack action cards or attack with weapons. So it starts the game with 7 harmony counters on it. At your opponent's end step, remove a harmony counter from Kagmai. If Kagmai Edge of Tranquility has no harmony counters on it, then your hero loses all hero card effects and activated abilities. So basically for the first 7 turns, you can't attack and you can't do anything. You're just blocking, and you're just blocking mostly with this weapon by paying 2 to block. And then you got some specializations. You can create Zen state tokens by putting a harmony counter on your weapon. So again, you are delaying the amount of time before you can attack and creating Zen state. You're just kind of resting and getting ready. I love it. And then your specialization here, if your weapon is blocking the current chain, deal damage equal to the power of the attack to target hero, which seems a little bit overpowered as a defense reaction. I think that this one needs to be much more expensive than 1, but this one does seem pretty cool. It's like a reaction, and you're pushing the damage back. I think this effect's really cool. I think it needs a little bit of honing, but I love the flavor and I love the excitement about it. And Kugane is a great dude. So Kugane, reach out to me. I'll send you a box when we get to Everfest. But super cool, and I love the flavor. All right, now to the number 1 most voted for on any platform anywhere. The number 1 was from Connor Chamberlain with 220 upvotes or likes or whatever and 46 comments. This is Reinar's Spring Tunic. And the artwork's fantastic. At the start of your turn, if it has less than 3 energy counters on it, you may put an energy counter on it. Instant, you remove 2 energy counters to gain 2 life. You remove 3 energy counters to gain 2 life. I love it. Man, and there's the artwork for everyone. The flavor on it is just funny, and everyone has always wanted to see Reinhardt in a spring tunic. So it's funny, it's great, and the community loved it. So congratulations, Connor. I will have a box for you as well. I'll reach out to you and I'll get your shipping stuff. So everyone, I hope you are excited for Everfest. I hope that you are ready for this next set. It's coming out. We got some time, but hopefully we can keep the excitement and the hype up. Spoiler season starts like January 24th. Everyone was like, there were like people upset that I was doing this because it was going to interrupt spoiler season. Spoiler season out for a month and a half. People need to get their stuff together. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, be kind to the people around you, and let me know what I missed in the comment section, the things that you liked or you didn't like from these cards, or if I missed a card that you really liked, link it in the comment section. Do whatever you want. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Remember, be kind to the people around you, and we'll see you again in another video.